Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Welcome to this thing. It's just me for a few minutes because Lindsay is, quote, checking her face, whatever that means. So you got me for a little bit for this little intro thingamabobber. Happy Friday. This is our little live stream, answer your questions, tell you about stuff show thing that we do on Fridays. I got a nice glass of water today because I'm thirsty. And we're heading out to a fish fry soon, so you gotta hydrate before the fish fry and before all the salt, I guess. So that's what's going on here. Feel free to submit any questions you might have, and we will do our best to answer them or whatever. I need like a hot shoe mount on the bench. That'd be handy. Like something like that. How's that? I'll just hold it. Whatever. Was it 4:20 when we started? That's perfect. It's like the perfect time to start. Apparently. It's the good one. So I hope you all had a fantastic week. Oh, like Brad's here. This week I finished up a few things, I think. I think I did. Why is it the weeks always like end up being a blur? So I finished up the guard for the planer. So I swapped the motor on that thing in November, I think it was, or December, something like that. And as part of that, the belt guard was too small, the stock one, so I made a new one. I did that this week, filmed that, and that will be out next week. That is going to be my edit. The thin walnut, fine. It came out perfectly well. Still there. All the pieces that I have out in the barn are still flat. I talked about that in one of the barn organization videos. The slab skin concept as a concept is perfect. It works just perfectly fine. I haven't really done anything with it because it's the commercial viability of it seems a little bit difficult unless you already have the infrastructure in place to process one-of-a-kind pieces of wood instead of like having 10 or 13 one-of-a-kind pieces of wood from a log. Now you have like 40 one-of-a-kind pieces of wood from a log, so the scale of it makes it a little more, it's not impossible, but it adds a little bit of complexity to making that a possible thing. I like Brad.
Sit in my chair.
I'm sitting in your chair.
Are you going to scoot over or what?
Yeah.
You're holding the little kitty cat thing? It's weird.
I was holding it so people could hear me.
What happened to your holder?
It's down there somewhere.
Oh, okay.
I haven't set it up.
All right, keep answering your question about the flooring video. I mean, it's a lot.
Didn't have that question. That's just Brad saying that he got the footage for it, and it's a big video.
Oh, is it? Okay, cool. Nice. What?
I don't know. That's it.
Okay, cool.
We're all you're in on a joke or something.
All right, great. From Kevin Carpenter, still needs a haircut. So do our two sons. All three of them. It looks bad.
Well, you know.
It's
a functional hairstyle. Keeps me warm.
It does.
Keeps me from freezing to death,
So
which helps a lot because I'm a cold person.
Hi, Pancake. It is Lent, and so Friday, we're doing a fish fry
Talked
tonight.
about it already.
Oh, well, I'm going to tell you is that they're going to see my parents, the boys, and the first thing they'll probably say is, they still haven't got their haircut, and the answer is they have not. So
They can take them.
they probably will at this rate.
It's fine with me.
Oh, I love this from Bill. Is JR working on his Triceratops video? He's a natural presenter.
Was that what we did last week? Did he do that one already? It's
He's
all a
already-
blur.
He's already filmed it. He needs to edit it with Matt. He did a lot better on the Triceratops. Like, I think he did a great job on the T-Rex, but if you watch it, it's a 2-minute video, so it's not much of a commitment. If you haven't watched it, it would mean a lot to him if you did. And if you left a comment, his heart, it means a lot to him. He's his mother's son. But he made up the script, everything. Like, we did not tell him one thing to say. The only thing I told him in the beginning was say your name, who you are, and what the video is going to be about. And he said, okay. So he came up with that he's a junior paleontologist. I did not tell him that. He said he was. And
I got that from somewhere.
Yeah, he probably got it from Dinosaur George. And that, because he's in a dinosaur club. But like all this stuff about being like, it's top of the food chain, all those like terminologies, like that's his own just like osmosis of learning about dinosaurs, which I was like really impressed. And then for the Triceratops one, he's got a lot of information. Excuse me? I don't think so. I think Caitlin's leaving to pick the boys from ballet. So, but yeah, it's like he's doing really well. So the Triceratops one is going to drop on Sunday. We told him he can.
Oh, it's
put
gonna
it.
drop. Is that what
It
we're
is.
calling it
That's
now?
the word. That's what people.
It doesn't get released. It just gets dropped.
It gets dropped. It's a kid thing, so it's dropped. So if you can watch it, it'll be another probably like maybe this one might be 3 minutes. He had a little bit more to say about Triceratops.
Might be a little. I think it's a little longer.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah. So, and then the next one he's doing, 'cause he's already decided, is I think he's doing it on pterodactyls. And I don't want to spoil it, but
Don't spoil it. Don't tell them.
you're going to want to watch it because there's a mind explosion that's going to happen in that video.
Okay, good. Don't ruin it for people.
I'm not going to. Oh, from
You're a
Larry.
ruiner.
Love JR's. I'm not. Okay,
the head thing.
I got to. Love JR's video. Thank you. I will tell him that. It will make him very, very happy.
Like a hair thing.
Like a hair tie?
Not like a. What was it called?
Headband?
Yeah, headband.
You used to have them. I had like from working out, like these ones
Yeah.
that all, and he used to wear them. I didn't.
Or like the zigzaggy thing you put in.
No, I've never owned those.
You know, from the 90s?
Yeah, and like I said,
What was it called?
I don't know, I never owned one. But I know what you're talking about.
Zigzaggy things?
I think it's just headband, just a different version of. Okay.
All right, what we got? Computer lady.
Oh, I like this question because it's a unique one and no one's ever asked anything about this.
I doubt it.
At least during one of these lives when
Okay.
I have attended.
All right, I'm ready. Surprise me.
From Alex, I'm actually feeling salty because I just found out someone stole it.
Ugh.
You okay? Are you rocking on your chair?
My butt hurts.
All right, starting over. From Alex, I'm actually feeling salty because I just found out someone stole a design I patented 10 years ago and they knew about it. How do you deal with people who steal your designs?
That's the internet, so I just kind of submit to the fact that that's how it works. And I don't care.
You don't, it doesn't bother you?
No.
No? I think Matt is unique in that because most things don't bother him, but it should. So.
Or just offer it up to the greater community. I don't know.
Okay. Because sometimes I feel like one time someone was stealing like your sawmill videos and pretending like putting them on their channel. I don't know.
It
Something
happens
weird
all
like,
the time.
it was like,
That's easy, though.
what do you mean? Easy how? To steal or to just deal with?
To deal with.
Oh, you just don't care.
No, I mean, you can do it used to be a lot bigger, like on Facebook. It was like the biggest thing is these like random pages that all they do is republish crappy sped up videos of people and put crappy music under it. They would just take your video from YouTube, repackage it like that, and post it to their channel. And sometimes they give you credit, and a lot of times they wouldn't. So that used to be a problem. Then I think Facebook changed something with their policies, so now they have to actually ask permission to use it.
Okay.
So they'll ask you permission to use it, and then you'll say, "Are you going to share the ad revenue with me?" They're going to say no, and you say, "Okay, have a nice day."
And they're like,
I mean, you're making money off my work, so you want to pay me for it? Okay,
then let's
that's
talk.
fine. No money for you.
Yeah. So. Oh.
That is not Caitlin's car.
Are you sure?
This DPS.
Oh,
They
okay.
made it up the driveway, everybody.
Yay!
Let's see if they make it back down. Is it Pat today?
Okay. This is great entertainment for everyone watching.
I'm seeing who the UPS guy is today. He wants to come in and say hi.
He could. That's true. I can hear his music.
Yeah, he's listening to something.
He's listening to something. It's not. It's
Something
not this.
big.
It's not this. That sounds like someone's opening our door. Okay.
Probably will. That is.
Okay. From Brian. Hey Matt. Obviously,
Brian.
good contractors are in need. But to your knowledge, has Donovan gotten busier or at least more traffic?
He always had too much to do already. So I don't feel like. So yes, but I don't think his involvement with this project was not based off of let me get more business
Right.
through exposure.
Okay.
Because he already has built a fantastic business for himself. He's got like a bajillion referrals and happy people he's been working with for like whatever it's been 40 years or something ridiculous. So.
But the answer is yes. A lot of people I feel like saw what he did
He has had a lot of people reach out to him.
and say, "You're awesome, dude,
That too, but
and I'll give you some cookies. Come work on my house.
that's the secret. Yeah, if he turns you down because he's too busy to say I have cookies,
I have lots of cookies."
then you say, oh well, in that case, put it like that. You
You're
know?
like, maybe. He'll be like, "Are they white chocolate macadamian?"
Yeah, that's all I
if
care
so,
about.
yes. If they're chocolate chip, maybe not.
Uh-huh.
A lot of people want you in a man bun. Will you do it? Another vote for man bun.
I could do it right now, probably.
Yeah,
Small bun.
Does he know how to do?
I can't do it. I can't get the top hair back.
Yeah, you gotta,
I can do a pony.
pins. You gotta do pins.
I can do a pony. Matt does the pony.
This is like the most disjointed. Oh, milk too. Donovan's also gonna want milk.
No, he'll bring you.
It's like if you give a mouse a cookie. It's like if you give Donovan a cookie.
He'll build you a house.
He'll build you a house, but he will ask for a glass
with
of
a
milk as
reciprocating
well.
saw.
Oh.
Or a barn.
Or a
never
barn.
mind. Don't ask me to build a barn.
No?
There, how's that? Like a bun?
No, because it's supposed to be on the top of your
I
head.
know, but it's a back one.
Yeah, that's weird.
No? We're not feeling it?
I mean, no, it just looks like you're...
Kind of hurts.
Yeah, hair ties don't hurt. They're not supposed to. Let's put it that way.
My hair hurts.
I think that, but maybe it's time to get a mullet. Just really lean in and just...
do a mullet.
Yeah.
You can do a mullet and then just take it off.
And then take it all off.
Do we make actual questions today, or is this
Yes.
the most disjointed? Should we do a box opening?
No. Of what just came? You
Yeah.
don't even know what it is.
I don't know. I think it's the flooring stuff.
Oh, no.
I should probably bring that into it.
Okay, great.
Look, you can
What are you? Oh, now we're going on a field trip?
Oh,
This is the most disjointed
It's a
ever.
horrible show.
It hasn't changed, so
We have to change it.
there it is. Matt going on a field trip.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, weirdo. I guess it kind of gives you a little bit more perspective of how this is set up. There he goes. Okay, and now we're going to watch Matt wreck his hernia or whatever. Hey, Donovan, you're here. Are you licensed in Wisconsin? Oh my goodness. I don't know if Donovan is, but I am, if that matters. Okay, how much stuff did they bring? All right. This feels like you are performing a bit.
Oh my god.
Don't worry. Brian is here for the disjointedness, so.
Your flooring stuff, Cam.
Okay, thank you.
Holy crap, it's heavy. Should we unbox this?
Oh, you gotta move it then if you're gonna really do that. All right,
It's
let's
like
see.
every day at work. Move the camera around.
This is really a close-up. We can't even see your head.
I'm supposed to.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Better?
Yeah, it's there. All right, so what is the flooring? What do you mean this is flooring stuff? What does that mean?
Well, if you let me open the box, I'll show you.
Okay, well, fine.
Here, you're gonna need these. These are for you.
What are
You may
those?
switch cameras now.
These are, flooring nails, and they're heavy. This is like, how many pounds is this sucker?
5?
No, this is more than 5.
Oh, 5.
Or it's just because it's how it's laid out. All right, and what is this? A flooring tool with a guy who's, you already have one of these, I swear to goodness. I've watched you do this when you did our floor last time.
I borrowed it.
You borrowed it? Okay, so now you own one. Okay, guys. Whoop! I dropped it. I feel like that we're done with the unboxing. Or let's put it this way, I am done with the unboxing.
I'm in a mood.
Okay, this is not interesting though. Apologize, but it's not.
Look at this. Empty box.
Will my workout be moving all these boxes? No, this isn't heavy enough, guys. I used 20 pounds. That's how I know that this is, I feel like, heavier than 5, but I don't know. He's not weird at all.
I'm having a moment.
Yes. All right, what is that? Just like the wood gunk?
What gunk? It's the flooring
Adhesive?
adhesive.
All right. So now that we have all these toys around us, oh my gosh, Rich, I have no idea who you are, but
There you go. That's it. That's all you ever told me.
okay,
It's the only reason
this is
why
like
you
really,
love me.
okay, like Roger Rabbit, he makes her laugh. So I loved that movie, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, as a kid, and I always said, the person I want to marry to make me laugh. And it's from that movie. And Rich, you got it. That's exactly what it is. That's kind of, that's all I want. That's true.
Holy crap.
So Rich, you see me is all I'm saying.
You see me.
You do. All right, we're really opening more things.
I don't know. You got questions?
I do like this from Green Hair 81, but it's exciting because it means the kitchen can proceed, right? Yes. I am excited because I do want it to proceed.
Yeah.
Although I would say this is probably not that interesting for you to watch.
Unboxing? People love unboxings. What are you talking about?
I mean, a certain subset of people, yes, I agree. I think usually they're
I mean,
edited.
come on.
I don't know.
Unboxings are great. If I could
Like a
figure out how to
kid
open
at
this.
Christmas.
Yeah, finally got all the stuff I've been meaning to order.
Yeah. I don't know sound-wise if this is what everyone wants to hear, though. But this is a nice color. I would like the color. And the last one was not this color. It was green.
Was it?
Yes. Oh, okay, good. From Pegtown Pines. Yes, we do. All right, well, I'm glad that you like it, because...
Look at this. This is a great hammer. Look how nice that is.
Actually, this is not
That's
the
actually a really nice one.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah,
It
nice
feels-
handle and...
You will get a splinter, though.
What?
Feel
It's grippy.
Okay. All right. It's new tool day. Could it be better? Always love new tools. A lot of people are happy.
I'm excited. Got my flooring nailer.
It is a pretty color. Okay.
It's cold. So
It is.
we got all the supplies for flooring now, so that's good. I have to prep the subfloor still. And I'll be doing probably next week.
Okay, that does look like a murder tool, though. So let's put that down. Why? You like swing it up, but that's...
Okay.
There are some like Criminal Minds, Law and Order are like
I'll
of
put it
what
on, I'll put it on
variety?
the shoulder. I'm closer to you.
Yeah, more murder. Great. All right. So about the floors from Christian, do you plan on using Bona products to finish the floor?
I don't know yet.
Undecided.
I haven't decided. The flooring finish we used last time held up fantastic. It's like really very well wearing. But
I never noticed anything
It
wrong
will
with
kill you.
What the heck does that mean?
The fumes from it.
Oh, yeah, I got really... We slept... Matt didn't because he's
Cool.
not the brightest sometimes. We left the house and we slept at our neighbor's house, JR and I, and Pancake.
Yeah.
And Matt was like, it's fine, we can sleep there. JR was like a month old. So,
There's that.
yeah. But yeah, but I remember we came back like the next day or, I don't know, it was like, and it was strong. And Matt had like every window and door open because it was a summer.
It's very strong, but very durable. And I was really happy with the way it held up because we had the kids beat the bejesus out of the floor with all
You never noticed.
their toys. And with that being a kitchen and kind of an entryway through the back, there's gonna be sand, dirt, water,
Yeah.
all that crap,
Pasta
pasta,
on the floor.
maybe actual crap. Who knows?
No, they're too old for that. But
Hopefully we're past that.
quinoa everywhere.
There'll be quinoa
And
everywhere.
couscous, they like love that stuff, but it's just like asking to, and rice.
So that's pushed me towards using that, but it's also kind of annoying to apply. So there's that, I guess.
Yeah.
That was Glitza. The heck was it? Glitza's the brand name or the manufacturer. I forget what Gold Seal. I think it was Glitza Gold Seal is what it was. I don't know. You have to go like an actual flooring supplier to buy it. That was like a decade ago.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
Yeah.
not that much. 8 years ago.
Yeah, 8 years ago. But yeah, I mean, never like looked at him and was like, oh no, it's bad. Like it was fine. I feel like we dropped heavy stuff.
Yep. But
Didn't
very
matter.
durable.
Yeah.
No problem with the finish itself.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's just, it had a strength to it.
Just the application.
Right. So from Mike and Rita, Matt, whatever happened to the busted up Quitar you displayed on Instagram?
What?
What is that?
Well, Cutter like the country?
I don't know. You put something on Instagram, I presume.
Oh, the cutters? Like for nothing happened. I replaced the inserts.
You replaced them?
Over here. Where I left them.
Oh, that lines up with you.
So there's what I found of 8 inserts in the planer. Here's the chunk of wood that dislodged and blew up all those inserts.
Oh, I did see that, and I was like, what the heck happened?
Yeah,
And does he have hands? But then
I
you
didn't
came.
notice until a few days later.
What? Are you kidding?
Yeah.
How does that happen that you don't notice? Like,
I
that's
didn't
weird.
notice. I'm in here rocking out, having a good time.
You're like, I'm woodworking again?
I'm just playing stickers. That's it. So there's what they used to look like.
That's crazy. And now I don't want to cut myself.
They can't.
Oh, you can't?
It's just carbide. It's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
And then that's what I found, the bigger pieces. So
That's
I don't
crazy
know.
weird.
I'm guessing what this one is like. It bounced in there. It got dislodged. Took out one of the cutters. The chunks from this thing like flew around, broke up the other ones, and that's why you keep spare cutters.
Yeah.
In case you break some.
And you don't even notice.
And you don't even notice until days later. And you're like, why? What is all this metal bits all over the place?
Like, why is this coming out?
Still planes after that.
All right. Probably garbage, I feel like, is the right place to go. Oh, man. Okay. All right, I'm looking for, like, some real questions for you, I promise. But
Just no real questions.
oh, this is so fun.
We're so past that.
I made a cider press 2 years ago, and we've pressed about 160 gallons of cider at my friend's barn.
That's a lot.
I have 5 gallons of hard cider ready to bottle. Thanks. Oh, so I'm guessing either you made them off of Matt's plans or you knew that Matt made one before, and that's just super neat. I still remember the day they came.
That was fun.
It was a lot of fun.
I should do it again.
So why don't you provide some background to people who don't know what you're talking about?
It's scary how long we've been doing this and how many stories we have now. I think that was 2016. I made an apple press for Steve, and he came over and showed me how to make cider out with it. So I'm like, okay, I can do the woodworking part, but I don't know anything about doing apple pressing.
Right.
So I learned quite a bit about like blends and like you gotta have different apples give different. It's like wine almost.
Yeah, I
Like
mean,
different notes, different hints, different sweetness, different bitterness, just by like the species of apple, variety of apple, I guess technically. So yeah, I don't know. That's a long time ago.
But what's super cool is that like Matt did help them make the apple press that they used, and then they came to our house and pressed all the apples, and then we tried it like fresh out of the press, and it tasted amazing.
Like,
Like
the best apple juice I've ever
it's the
had.
best I've ever had ever. It was amazing, and so it's super cool that you made your own. We don't have the one that Matt made. He obviously gave it to Steve, and Steve opened up his own cidery or whatever the word is.
I think it's a cidery. That sounds about right.
Yeah, it's like a bar in downtown Minneapolis. If you're in the area, you should go. It's number 12 Cider House. And he has that one still there. Obviously, he has like huge,
Yeah, they have the industrial ones now, obviously, but they still use that one for like demonstrations and like what do you want, like open house days or whatever. Like check out the cool old style way of making cider versus these giant vats.
Right. But also, like, the place is like a really cool, like, just
got a
area
good
to hang
vibe.
out. Yeah, it's got a really good
They
vibe.
got pizza. There's a pizza truck out front.
And they have board games, which I like. Matt doesn't like games because he's.
Games are dumb. Kids like
Games
it.
are the best.
It's fun.
But yeah, it's a super cool place. So if you're in the area, you should definitely go there. And then you can ask them, hey, can I see the cider press? And then.
The famous Matt Cremona cider press
Yeah, famous.
from the video.
From the video. Oh, man.
From the video.
From Andy, I milled hard maple for a cider press last month. Hope to build it in 2024. That's about.
It's a good goal.
That is a good goal.
Good
That's about a
goal.
Matt kind of goal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good goal. I mean, maybe like 26 or something.
Yeah, for
more.
you.
That's more my style.
Yeah.
Give me a good 3 years.
Yeah. I like
Really think about it, you know?
it. But you should make one. They're fun. And I feel like if we had our own, and we don't have apple trees really, that would make good ones.
We have that crappy
one.
tree out front.
Yeah. But it would be fun. I feel like it
But
would be
half
a
it
really
broke off.
cool hobby to do as a family. Hi, Pancake. I know.
You need more hobbies?
I mean, as a family.
Why can't being
Does their
family
press
be a
have your
hobby?
face on it? No.
It should.
It should.
Slap it on there. That was
Next
actually
time.
before the face.
It was before the face. That's how
Holy
long
crap.
it was. All right. So
Back when I was young.
going back to kitchen stuff.
Oh no.
What is the thickness of plywood you're using for the kitchen cabinets?
Probably 3/4.
Is it,
Why the hell not?
what's normal?
Half.
Okay, so why would you go bigger?
Because I'm not worried about money.
What? Is that seriously?
Sure.
What's the benefit of having it thicker?
That's more stable. It's more rigid. We got kids, you know. Someone's gonna be swinging on a door.
Okay. That's actually they'll be using it to step up on something.
They're gonna use it as a ladder.
Yeah.
Look, I got the plans here.
Do you want to show us something on the plans?
No.
Okay.
There's cabinets.
There are cabinets in these plans. I can't really see, but
It's there.
a little bit. All right.
I've been looking at them.
You've been looking at them thinking like, I gotta do this.
Yeah. There's a lot. There's a lot there.
So would you get a Festool Planix to sand the floor?
Actually, Donovan called me today. I think he's probably still watching.
Maybe.
Can I borrow your Planix for sanding the floor?
Does he have one or you have one?
He has one, yes.
Donovan, can you borrow it? Because otherwise he's gonna try to think he needs to buy one.
I would not buy one because Donovan has one.
Yeah.
And
But-
we're at that point.
So the answer is he will be using one, but he will be getting it hopefully from Donovan.
Well, yeah, probably. We'll see. I'll see how much it needs because I don't think if it all installs nicely and it lays down well, the molder did a pretty good job of the surface finish. So it's not like I have a whole lot of like tear out to remove. It's more just going to be to remove the milling marks that you get from the straight knives and to flush up the seams if there is any unevenness between the boards. There shouldn't be a whole lot of like heavy duty sanding. So I should be able to start at a pretty high grit and just kind of go from there. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. What?
You're
What?
funny.
What? We have the flooring video with Brad right now.
Okay.
That is scheduled to be released in 3 weeks, 3 weekends. Whatever day that is.
Okay. So what can we? I lost it. I accidentally unhearted it instead of putting it up there. But here we go.
You
It's
got
from
rid
Fred.
of it?
What can we expect for tomorrow's video? Is there one down below or not?
You can expect what that video down below is.
What is it? Or is it a surprise?
It's making the welding table.
What welding tape? Oh, the one that I've been hearing you do all day? The other, like, last 2 weeks or something?
That was a guard that I made for the planer
Oh, yes, okay.
that I did this week. That'll be next week's video.
Okay.
And then the one after that should be
Yeah.
flooring. We'll see. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Brad's
Okay.
got it.
So he's like, this is going to be...
I warned him, like, it's
He's got a lot to dig through?
It's going to be a lot.
So what are you aiming
That's actually
for timing?
that's why we did the guard. Because I'm like, oh, actually, it's his idea. Brad has the best ideas. He's like, you need to do something else real quick because this is huge.
You're going to have to fill in
You get to
this
fill this
gap.
hole here.
And he's like, and even though I work with you, I'm your boss, and you need to get a video out, mister.
It
So-
does kind of work that way, yes. There is kind of that. I pay him to tell me what to do.
Someone's got to. So,
But what the hell was I going to say? We're getting back ahead on the schedule thing. So that's
Okay.
we lost that buffer. I'm working on getting that back.
yeah.
Actually, we didn't talk about this a couple weeks ago, but Brad's working with us even more now. So big congratulations to Brad for sticking through the whole year and deciding that he was still wants to do even more.
He's like, I'll still hang out with you and deal with your craziness.
So we're doing even more. Well, now Brad's doing even more of the edits. And
He's-
a lot more of the background creative stuff too, which I'm really excited to share some of that.
I feel like he's a thinker. Do you know what I mean? Like, he
crazy.
doesn't just be like, he's not a robot where he's like, thank you for video. Next, he's like, okay, how can we make this video? He tries to add value. I think that's a better way to put it. Where he's like, all right, how can we make this more enjoyable for viewers? But also, not even this video, what else can you do to add in more value to your community?
You can thank Brad for the splash rating counter thing.
Yeah.
That was his idea. We should rate your splashes.
I just wish you could
Okay.
vote.
Well, maybe we could do something like that someday, but
They haven't done that yet.
we haven't really done that yet. But yeah, he does fun stuff like that.
He does. All right. So, from Patrick, have you ever made a pizza oven?
No.
No, the closest thing we've made is a fireplace, which we would then cook pizza in. But
Oh, I guess yeah, we did that.
yeah. At our old house.
Not really the same. It's not hot enough or directional heat enough. But I think we did pizza in there once, and then we broke the pizza stone.
We did.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was we tried it once.
One and done.
And
All we
that
need
was
to do.
it. Like we should get this pizza stone thing, and we can like cook pizza in our fireplace.
We got it as a wedding present for my cousin.
Okay, thank you for the present.
My cousin Jill got us that.
It was a good experience.
Yeah,
We had a good time.
we did. It lived a
We
good
have
life.
this memory now.
It lived a good life. It enjoyed itself for one day. But it went out with a bang.
Oh, yes,
That it did.
with the pizza.
Yeah, with the pizza. The pizza did not survive either
Took out the pizza.
with it. All right, from Kevin. Matt, which router would you recommend out of the 3 displayed recently for the slab flattening? They're right there if you want to turn.
If I want to turn.
I meant the thing so people could see if you want, or you can pull them. They're heavy though.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, cake.
Okay, so I think most people will tell you to get the big 3-horse router. I would say if you actually build an actual like sled with like rails and like it slides and it's rigid and everything, you're not actually moving this thing through the sled yourself, I would go with the bigger one. But if you're like doing the sleds that I've shown where it's like the U channel and you slide this thing back and forth the whole time, the 2. That's all I've ever used. That's got plenty of power to keep up with you, and you won't like feel like you're gonna die. Because that's the biggest thing with using the router sleds, like the super manual ones, is you just do this. It's like you get that wrist thing going on. You're like, okay,
Right.
gotta switch the other arm now because my wrist is gonna explode.
This is a weird workout.
So I couldn't imagine having to drag this thing around through that sled, being as heavy as it is. And you know, I'm pretty aggressive with the cuts still too, so I don't think that matters.
Okay.
That's me.
That's just your opinion.
That's
yeah.
my opinion. It's good for just about what you paid for it.
From Steven, time to teach the kids how to use card scrapers. What do you think?
We could do that.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know if they'd care.
I think Max would do a good job.
Of what? Here's a piece of wood. Scrape it.
He is task oriented, so I think that he
I
would.
can unbox that too.
What? There's more unboxing? Pancake, come here. I'll show you Pancake because she's like hanging out. Very, very, wants to be part of it today. More than normal. What is this?
Burnisher for scrapers.
It's your phone. I have to keep it silent.
The AccuBurr
All right. What is this?
scraper. Sharpener. Burnisher. I can't speak today. I was going to buy one of these.
Okay.
And then Heartwood Tools sent me a message like, hey, you want one of these things to try them? I'm like, well, I guess since I haven't bought them yet,
You're like, I was going to.
if I can open it.
You still might not try one.
So this thing is kind of cool in that it will sharpen both sides of the scraper. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm taking points off for box openability. Okay, a box in a box.
They're here to make you work. All right.
Ah, that's actually pretty heavy. Feel this.
That is. So what do you do with this? You take this little metal cards and go. I mean, okay.
I don't know. I just got it. I literally just opened it for you.
The thing is in the way.
Okay.
This little kitty thing.
Kitty. Your butt?
Oh my goodness. You are lucky. My face is not on screen right now. It is just my hands very, very closely. But you can't see the little thing. Whatever. All right, what do you want to...
Whoopsies.
Oh my goodness.
I'm having a day.
You are. What do you want to show people?
Okay, so that is the burnishing rod here in the middle, and you can see it's got some like little divvy things. If my assistant here would just hold this here for me, like that.
That one a magic
So
show.
as you're burnishing, you can come in here and ride the little divots, keeping it straight, and the thing will actually burnish both sides of the scraper at the same time. I have no idea if this was sharp or dull before. Oh, you know, I got wood right here.
Works now.
Seems to work. So I'm gonna play with this some more once I get back in the shop here and do wood stuff. But I thought this is kind of that's kind of sweet. Makes a good mustache.
A lot of purposes for
There's
this.
a lot of stuff going on here. All right.
Matt's not in a weird mood at all.
I don't know what happened to me.
Totally normal. What's funny is that, like,
that works. Yeah.
usually he's like a weirdo pre this. Like, I'll be working and he'll be behind me and he'll just be like, what are you doing? What are you, like, try to, like, interrupt me and be silly. But he didn't do that today, so I don't know. This is all
Available
unexpected.
at Heartwood Tools. Put a little logo there for you.
They live in Texas.
Yes.
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 All right.
Anyway, there's that.
There's that.
I gotta play this some more, but I wanted to just show it because I'm excited about stuff.
Clearly today is present day for Matt. And a little bit me because obviously the new floor stuff is,
Oh my gosh, so exciting!
yes.
You got the floor going.
So what's next step? Someone did ask this. I tried to heart it and then I lost it. What's the timeline on floor? What's next? I know it's sitting, all the wood is right now sitting in the great room.
Yeah.
How long does that to sit?
It's been there a week. I want to let it
Acclimate?
acclimate a little more. It's got too wide of a range for me to be happy with right now.
What does that mean?
What does it mean?
To
A
have,
range?
yeah. What's that mean?
I don't know what you're asking me.
I mean, what does it mean too wide of a range?
Oh, so what? So it's I'm getting readings from like 4-ish to 8.
And that's how wet it is, right?
Yes. So for the equilibrium right now in the house is going to be 4 or below. So ideally the floor would be 4 or below. However, we're coming out of the winter now, so the humidity in the house is going to start coming up again.
Okay.
So that bottom level will start coming up too. So I want to be more like in the 4 to 6. So I want to get those 8s down to more like in the 6 range
Okay.
to be a little more.
So when do you think that'll happen?
I'm going to give at least another week.
Okay.
And in the meantime, I got all the prep to do on the subfloor anyway, because we got some of this going on. So we're getting some feathering.
Okay.
I get that prepped and then sealed with the sealer, which is over there.
Yeah.
It's got to get sealed.
Okay. And then we have to essentially lock the door so that no one ever walks in there again.
Yeah, I'm just locking that door.
Yeah. Pancake's new fun thing is peeing in the house. So we don't want her peeing on it.
She got that from you.
Yes. I also pee in the house. I just choose a toilet
Yeah.
when I do it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
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 I know how it works.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I know how peeing in the house works.
Gosh. But unfortunately, Payne's going to be 10 this year. So she's decided that she's coming a little bit like, a crotchety old person and is like, you know what? I don't want to go outside. And I'm not gonna.
I ain't doing it.
I'm not gonna do it.
You can't make me.
Yeah. And in fact, you can still make her. It's just, she's like, tough. I'm also gonna pee a little bit here too. So.
Okay, you ready for the speed round? People liked that last week.
Okay, if anyone has any speed questions, put them
I thought that worked out pretty well last time.
right now. Ask, and you have to wait like 2 minutes for the.
The speed round?
Well, no, because like when we say something, they don't hear it.
Oh,
There's like
the
a
delay.
Yes.
Yes.
If you have any speed round questions, ask it immediately so I can heart them, and then I'm gonna go.
This has been a weird show.
This has been the most.
This is the weirdest show we have ever done.
It's just like this.
Did we have anything announced today?
No.
Okay.
I don't think there was anything to announce. Was there?
I don't know.
Announce it now. Now is the time.
I don't remember.
Okay.
That's your job.
Oh, I did not know I had a job.
You have a job. Surprise. Surprise, you have a job now.
Yay. Okay. You ready?
Oh, you have something for me?
All right. Are you sponsored by Snap-on, or did you just run out of big stickers to cover up the logos?
I ran out of big stickers. Is this a speed round or?
Yeah, a little bit of both. Yeah.
Ran
Have
out
you
of
used the
stickers.
big slab flattener in the barn?
I moved the pallet off of it that was on it today. So we're getting there.
What are the...
Is this a speed round?
Yes. What are the Kanaki slabs for?
What?
Kanakahakis. I can't...
Nakashima?
Yeah, that probably is right. Slabs for.
That was my little pun or little silly thing I posted today. Because I'm calling it the Nakashima Slab Collection, which is my collection of slabs that at some one time I'll use. I'm keeping them. So if you look at the Nakashima furniture company, they have, I don't know, it's like 18,000 or 20,000 square foot warehouse of just slabs that George had acquired when he was alive. And I don't know if Mira is sell their. I think she's out there acquiring stuff, but they find like cool pieces of wood and stick it in their warehouse. And then when someone commissions them to build something with it, they're like, "Oh, we have
We'll do it."
10,000 slabs we can go look at in our own private collection. Which one do you want?" So that's what I'm calling it. That's what the barn's going to be someday.
That's your plan.
Just slab Valhalla or something.
Slab Valhalla. Awesome. All right.
That was not speedy.
That was not speedy. Have you ever been to Australia?
I have not. No.
What do you plan to build for your next guild project?
We don't know yet.
Okay.
Maybe the table.
Have you ever considered an outhouse for the new barn?
Don't need one.
Are you going to acquire a kiln?
Maybe.
Favorite chisel size?
That's a weird one. It's a different one. Holy crap.
This isn't speedy at all.
Steven. Look at you.
What?
Question I've never asked before.
Really?
Yeah.
And yet, this speed round feels like it's dragging a tish. What are you doing? This is the opposite of this. Say unknown.
It's metric.
This one. You
It's
know
some metric crap.
You're Canadian. You know metrics.
I know. I don't do anything with it.
I don't know. You woodwork. I feel like that's fair.
Imperial. Imperial woodwork. The hell size is this stupid thing? It's a little under a quarter. Whatever the hell that is.
Okay.
6 mil?
Okay. What kind of plywood are you using for the cabinets?
Pre-finished maple plywood. UV cure.
Do you route tongues and grooves on the ends?
Of what?
The flooring.
Domino.
No name for the barn yet?
Barn thing.
Okay. How's the flat slab under table work? What brand model is it, new or used?
It's brand new. Black Horse.
Borrowed.
No.
Oh.
I bought it. Black Horse Router Table Deluxe Super Edition XXL. The biggest one that Josh makes. Have not used it.
You alive?
This is good. Barely.
What's your favorite thing about Lindsay? That's a good one.
Her butt. Next.
Oh my god. What's your favorite chainsaw?
The MS 460 or 461 or 46. I've had them all. That size.
John McClane or Bruce Willis? I don't know what that means.
Lumber?
I'm assuming just those two people. I don't even
They're
know.
the same person. Well, one's a character of his.
Oh.
Right?
I've never, it's Die Hard or something probably?
Yeah, John McClane's from Die Hard.
Oh, I've never
who's
seen it.
Played by Bruce Willis.
Okay. Oh, I like this. I
feel like I'm missing something.
What's the longest bridge in Wisconsin? Now we're just going to play Jeopardy with you.
That's what this is now? Trivia day? I don't know. I don't know any bridges in Wisconsin. I don't know.
You don't know bridges in Wisconsin?
The one over the Wisconsin River.
All right.
As you're going towards Madison. Or something. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
You're hilarious. We've answered all these. I think we're done. Will you be building a table saw ice boat?
I should. People like that one, especially you.
We'll be making a project for the Wood Whisperer Guild next year.
I hope so. Mark's going to kill me.
Have you used the big slab flattener in the barn?
How many people asked this?
Maybe I didn't undo it.
Not yet.
Not yet. Blue or green?
I don't know. Red.
Crotch or burl wood?
Crotch.
Favorite table saw blade?
For what?
That's a good question.
For what are you doing?
That's the answer, just for what? Okay, cool. All right, so I'm late to let Caitlin go, so I gotta go. But some nice things from Matt. First time watching live. It's been great watching your progress, buddy.
This is the first
Started
time.
simple and worked your way up to an awesome setup. Keep going, buddy. Doing great. Say hi to your wife. She's been great. Been a great support. Well, thank you.
Thank
That's
you,
so
Matt.
nice.
Sorry this is your first time. I don't know. This is better than usual. Better or worse than usual? I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out.
I don't really know.
All
Are we
right.
done?
Yeah, well, we gotta be because I feel like rude boy.
Perfect.
One last thing though, this is just fun. From John, Matt, can you please paint the wood riser blocks on the thickness planer? It's triggering my OCD. There's more pancake mix in it for you. The cover looks awesome.
That was a good pancake mix.
It
Actually,
was.
that was like the blueberry one. That was.
Yeah,
That one was good.
That was good.
That was a long time ago.
That was a
John.
long time ago.
I feel like I'm
Yeah.
old now.
I think, yeah, because it was like in relation to Matt, Jared being born, I think.
That's me. I went to Find Woodworking Live.
Mm-hmm.
I met John there, and he sent me that afterwards. That was in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know why I know what year that was, or the fact that that's where I met John. But that's how my stupid brain works.
Oh, one last one for my mom.
Oh, good.
Mayo or Miracle Whip?
I don't really care.
The right answer is neither.
I'm not Tom.
I'm not. All right, well, we'll see you parents in like 10 minutes for
Fish butts.
fish fry. But everyone else, have a great Friday. If you celebrate Lent, well, I don't really celebrate it, but you know what I mean. Hope you find a good fish fry. Otherwise, we'll see you maybe.
Well, make your own damn fish.
Language. And Jerry, we already told you Donovan's favorite cookie. You maybe not been here yet, but you got to rewind back, and you'll find out what it is.
We're just like titling these.
All right.
This one be
Happy
like
Fish
Donovan's
Friday.
favorite cookie.
It'll tell you. It's in here. I said it. All right. We will see you guys maybe next Friday. I don't know. It depends on my work and Matt. So we'll see you
Mostly
later.
you.
Bye.
Has nothing to do with me.